Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Action figure collectors, this is Sakio Castro Dojo coming back with another figure review, this time on the Marvel Legends Iron Man Mark 42 armor. This is part of the movie lineup. I want to say Wave 2 of the Iron Man 3 Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure. This one comes with Ironmonger's right arm, and as you can see, it is the Armor 42, the star of the movie of Iron Man 3. We're just going to go ahead and take a look a little bit at the box art in the back. Shows you the Mark 42. Wearing the Mark 42, Tony Stark summons the power and might of any unit inside his legendary armor vault. So basically, this is kind of like the revolutionary armor where he doesn't need that machine to put the armor on anymore. It just kind of flies to him. Then, of course, you've got the Ironmonger comic series, Iron Patriot, a couple old school Iron Man, Ultron, and the War Machine as the Iron Patriot for the movie. And of course you have the Heroic Age Iron Man. Take a look at the barcode for you barcode freaks out there. I want to make sure what this is, what it's labeled as. Sorry, my camera's got a real fucking problem focusing. So I've been trying to get it fixed, but maybe it's just user error and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just trying to test it out and see if I can get it focused. I think I'm going to stop doing this barcode scan because I think it's kind of fucking pointless. Forgive me for my language. This is the Ironmonger series, one of the better Build-A-Figures out there. Unlike the previous Build-A-Figure we got with Hitmonkey. So Hitmonkey was kind of a dud. Wasn't really a big fan of it. And for some of you hardcore fans who like the Hitmonkey, I guess it's cool. But the packaging on this one is traditional. Marvel Legends from New School Hasbro. And let's get it open. Here we have the Mark 42 armor. And as you can see, it has a nice red and gold scheme, a little bit different. Unfortunately, we never got an Iron Man suit from the Avengers movie. What we did have was a Mark 6 upgrade with burnt out suit from a Walmart exclusive. So this time around, we actually get a newer sculpt and a newer figure from the movie series. So for you guys out there that have been using the old Iron Man Mark 6 suit or Mark 5 suit or even Mark 4 suit from the previous Legend series, this is something to kind of up your arsenal and build your Iron Man vault with. So let's start off with a little bit of articulation. He's got a ball joint at the head. He's got the pivot, so he's able to look up and down. I don't know if you can tell that there, but there you go. There's the joint right in his neck. So that's a big plus. Giving some good dynamic flying poses. Give me 1 second. There, the focus is starting to come in. Alright, so got a good turn radius. He's got the ball jointed shoulder. This time around, the pads on the shoulder are a little more flexible and they're easy to work with. Unlike previous pads on the Iron Man figures, made him more stiff and robotic. He has a bicep swivel. He's got a double jointed elbow, which you got to break it in, so be very, very careful. It's a little gummy right there. So if you get Mark 42 and he's just a little stiff, just dip him in hot water. Hot water seems to do the trick. So, grab a cup of water, throw in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Throw your figure in it and you can loosen it up a little bit. He's got the wrist articulation. He's got the pivot as well as the twist. Alright, okay, so now we got the double jointed elbow going. And of course the ball hinge and bicep swivel. Same thing goes for the other hand. He's got a closed fist and he's got an open hand. He doesn't have hand switches like the previous Iron Mans. He's got a nice diaphragm articulation right there, which rotates up and down, left and right. No lower waist, but he does have a nice ball jointed hip. Of course, with thigh swivel right at the top. Double jointed knee. Again, kind of stiff, but you get a nice good touch. So he was able to get his leg all the way behind him. Of course, you've got the ankle rocker. Love the ankle rocker. Has up and down pivot, left and right movement. So he's very similar to the Heroic Age without the ab crunch as far as articulation is concerned. And he's definitely a nice posable figure. I think the foot is a big, big plus, especially given the fact that you have a lot of dynamic poses where he's kind of coming out of the sky or about to launch off, so he usually has like one hand on the floor. I'm really liking this suit. There's the heroic age. Reminds me a lot of it. You know, this is like the bleeding edge armor, and versus the Mark 42, which kind of pieces itself together. He's able to control it telepathically. Um, I don't want to give too much of the movie spoilers away, but the Mark 42 plays a big role in his success as far as Iron Man armor is concerned. And of course, I can't wait to get the other figures in the wave, like the Ultron and the James Rhodes. He also has the Mandarin coming out, which I'm not really sure what else is coming in that wave, but Mandarin seems to be coming out, and he gets his own standalone figure, so I'm looking forward to that. Any of you guys out there, get this figure. I recommend it. Don't pass on it. I think the rest of the Iron Man series for this movie is going to be good, just like the Wolverine one. So, for some of you old school Marvel Legend figure collectors out there, this is the new school, the stuff to jump on. It's worth it. Of course, they did not make a 3 3/4 inch for the Marvel Universe lineup. They made those crappy fucking assemblers. Here's the Walmart exclusive Spider-Man without the mask, just to show you a size comparison. As you see side by side, Spider-Man's still a smaller guy compared to Iron Man. There's the feet going all the way up. Hasbro's been doing a good job as far as movie figures have been concerned. So I'm looking forward to seeing more figures out from the Marvel Universe. Maybe we'll get some good Captain America, some good Thor figures. Here's the movie Hulk from the Walmart exclusive lineup for the Avengers, just to give you a nice size comparison. It fits nicely, as you can see, Hulk smash, and he'll fit very well in this movie universe that we've got. As you can see, we got Captain America for size comparison, very similar in size, and then I think I have a Thor here somewhere. Movie Thor, where you at? Where you at? Here he is somewhere. Anyways, this Iron Man Mark 42, which, hopefully we'll get some more armors down the line. There's Thor. You can recreate some nice posing, some nice pictures. Hopefully we'll get some more armors like you had in the movie. The movie was chock full of them. The 42 is the tip of the iceberg, but if this is all we get, I'm content with that. So hopefully you guys like this review, and if you have any comments, feedback, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to check me out at our new Facebook page called the Comic Book Shop Universe, where we get to talk anything and everything that is nerddom. So peace. Thanks for watching and keeping the community going. As always, follow me on Instagram, I'm the Popular, and check me out on the Comic Book Shop Universe on Facebook.